Hi everyone. In this short video, I want to share my own personal experience on what happened when I opened my third eye. So, in one of the previous video, I've shared the exercise I used to open my own third eye. So, first is when you open your third eye, usually what the the teachers had told me is that there are different levels of a third eye. So they're just the very basic levels. I'm gonna share like how what I've experienced on the basic level, like when you open it on the very basic level. And usually these experiences are instant. Like when you do the exercise, you'll just find out these experiences are like you'll just feel the effect right away. And the more you do the exercises, the more you'll start to gain more energy and cleanse your body, and then you'll start to see more and get more benefits from opening your third eye. So, um, one of the experiences is that you'll first, when your third eye is opening, you'll start to have a sense of calmness and serene, like if you're usually you have emotional distress or something like that, you'll find out that you gain more control on controlling your emotion. And also you'll start to notice that even some impulse before you act, you'll start to see that you you see that thought coming before you actually accept it, so you are able to control, to have more, to be in control more uh, than if you're not doing any exercises. And then this also brings a sense of control, like you won't really be afraid or be worried about the future. If it's job or something, you'll just have that sense of knowing and confidence. And another thing is immediately you'll start to remember your dreams. You'll have like these vivid dreams, and when you wake up in the morning, you'll remember your dreams. This is because your energy channels are opening, and then you're being more in tune with your spiritual self. And another thing is you'll start to have mental clarity. Like if it's ideas, you'll have a clear thoughts, and you'll see your ideas clearly, and not like a cloudy minded. You'll just have a higher mental activities. So if it's to read something, you'll have a better focus, and you'll have a level of tolerance where you can tolerate and do things without being distracted easily. um, and another thing is you'll also have intuition and insights. Like you might just feel like you want to do something, and when you do it, you find out that it has a meaningful impression behind it. So for example, you may just feel like, oh, today maybe I want to go to downtown in a certain location and drink coffee, and then when you go there, you meet someone, you chat, and then you make friendship, or you learn about each other, and then eventually you start doing a project. So you have this connection, this synchronicity, that you're connecting with people on a deeper level than just on a shallow level. So these are just the symptoms of opening. These are the immediate effect that you will start to have. Like within a week, you will start to have these experiences, and that's a guarantee. I'm not like I'm telling you something from my own personal experience. So as you go, there are some abilities that accompany with doing the exercises, with opening your third eye. So one of the things I actually had is I started to have an out of body experience. Like usually when I sleep during the day, I started to have all these astral projection, and I wake up, and at first I didn't realize what it was, but then eventually I was like, oh, I just had an out of body experience. I astral projected. So this was one of the early abilities that came through with it. And another ability is the ability to hear what people are thinking, the ability to read people's emotion and people's mind. And so the interesting thing is you'll just have this impression of what somebody is thinking, and at sometimes you may not even, you may just want to be wondering where are these thoughts coming from. And at this stage, I think it's good when you kind of somehow protect yourself, because not everybody has good has positive thoughts. Some people, they have like like suicidal thoughts and negative thoughts, and if you're not protecting yourself, or meditating constantly, you might just get sucked into other people's people's emotions and people's thoughts. So you might want to take note of that. And another ability is you will start to see future events. And this is true to me too, because mostly like through dreams, I dream about these glimpses of future, and then later in the future I just am like, oh, I just had a dream about this. And you might also activate the ability to remote view. So this usually doesn't happen. You may not know that it's there, but it's usually there. You may joke about something or talk about something, and then later you find out, oh, well, the thing we were talking about is just it came true. And so this is one of the other ability that comes in when you open your third eye. And also the ability to heal others and heal yourself. Like remember, when you're opening your third eye, it's usually you're cleansing and opening your energy centers. So the ability to channel more energy becomes a natural state for you. So you'll be able to heal yourself and heal others. Like if you have something like a cold, or you have a back pain or something like that, when you when you relax and you just visualize the healing energy, just healing you slowly and slowly. You do it a couple of times, you'll notice that all the pain is gone. So this will stimulate the ability to heal. And I also noticed I was able to see, communicate with spirits, especially like the loved one. Like I dreamed about my grandfather, a couple of times, and sometimes he would take me places, and then I wake up, I'm like, oh, why did I dream of this? My grandfather died a while ago. And also I had a good, I had a close relationship with one of my former employees, and then he passed away, unfortunately. But the thing is, I kept on dreaming about him, and sometimes he would just help me in things that I needed help. So this is another ability that comes with when you open your third eye. And this is a common one, that you'll be able to sense energy around things. First, it's gonna start as sensing energy. You'll just sense, like, some places you'll sense that this is not very positive place to stay. You'll see people and just sense like these people are not um is not a very positive person. These things is natural to people, but eventually you start to notice the aura around things, the energy around things. You'll be attracted to more positive things, which is a good thing. And last but not least is your ability to manifest will accelerate, because again, remember, your ability to visualize. If you have a clear visual image in your mind, and your ability to focus over a long period of time, this accelerates your ability to manifest. Those who are using the law of attraction, this will just will accelerate your powers to manifest things. So These are just a few things that I wanted to share on a personal level. These are things that I've experienced on a personal level, and I can share to you that it's something that is real and it will happen to you for sure when you open your third eye. So this is all I wanted to share. Thank you, and be blessed.